What is going on, guys? My name is Dayne. Welcome to the video. So I'm gonna do a workout challenge today. Actually, I already did the workout challenge, but while recording it, of course, my microphone wasn't plugged in. So all of the footage that I have doesn't have audio, which includes all the times that I'm talking to the camera. So during the actual workout, it's not that big of a deal. I'll just throw music over it. But as far as how I was feeling during it or my experience going through, I got none of that. So I have the video, and I may have a bit of that, just throw it in for comedic value, but at least I have the workout. So what I did on Saturday, I did a challenge where I did one jumping jack for every 1 calorie that I ate. And I eat a lot of calories. So going into the day, I expected to do around 3,000 jumping jacks, because that's typically where I eat. I usually eat around 3,000 calories. And I'll tell you what, it was something else. It was a challenge of decent proportions. No bit of it, no specific portion of it was that hard, to be honest, but just accumulation of the jumping jacks throughout the day. Oh my goodness, my feet were, you know what, I'm not gonna spoil it. Let's roll the workout. Let's go. So after that 1,000 jumping jack workout, I was kind of tired and very hungry. So I ran inside and I whipped up a mean scrambled egg. Now, it's important to keep a note here. This month of January, I am doing keto. So my meals are very high in fat, very low in carb. Not something I would typically eat, i.e. all the butter and oils. But it's what you do when you're on keto. So without further ado, let's go eat some breakfast. now that breakfast was over, I decided I want to play some video games with my friends. But as to not stay sedentary, and this is actually something I found to be really nice actually, is while I was playing video games in between each match, I would just break out and do 100 or 200 jumping jacks and honestly just keep myself moving throughout the morning. And honestly, it was a really nice way to kind of break up the sedentary nature of video games, and I highly recommend it. I'll probably end up doing something similar moving forward, just in between matches, or kind of like the dull parts of the games when the game is loading or whatever. Just jump up and do a few, you know. But yeah, so here is the jumping jack portion of that. Oh, the video games are over, the jumping jacks are two-thirds over, just about, a little over actually. And now it is time for lunch. So for lunch, once again, I went with a slightly higher fat lunch than I typically would have, and I actually drew inspiration from this lunch from doing the Wolverine workout where I ate and trained like Hugh Jackman. He has a meal that's quite similar to this, so I kind of took inspiration and put my own little high-fat spin on it. So let's go check that out. So after eating lunch and doing a post-lunch jumping jack workout outside, I was invited to dinner out at my aunt and uncle's house. So I decided that I should probably just get my jumping jacks done before then. So after lunch, I tried to section out another chunk of a workout where I did my last grouping of jumping jacks for the day, putting me at 3,000 jumping jacks for the day, earning me quite a delectable dinner, if I do say so myself. Now, what do I have to say about the whole jumping jacks for the calories thing? Well, I can say that the next day, my calves and my shoulders were very, very sore. Specifically, my right shoulder on the side delt was just killer, and both my calves are still sore 3 days after. So if you really are struggling to work your calves and or shoulders, just do a whole bunch of jumping jacks. It seems to work. But it was kind of nice that it kept me moving all day and kind of was a hindrance to being sedentary, which I don't know about you guys, but I always feel so much better just generally when I do that. I always have a lot more energy throughout the day when I don't just sit in my chair all day. Another thing that kind of sucked about it though is I really, especially after the first workout, the first morning workout, I really wanted to take a shower. But since I knew I was just going to be doing more jumping jacks, it didn't really make sense because I was just going to get kind of sweaty again. So I spent the entire day in a low level stage of sweat, and it kind of felt gross. But it did lead to one very, very, very nice feeling shower at the end of the day. So very rewarding in that regard. But otherwise, guys, it was quite a nice challenge. It wasn't grueling, but it was kind of nice, something to keep active and move around and kind of put into perspective just how many calories you actually eat throughout a day. And I highly recommend it, guys. So if you know roughly how many calories you eat, or you don't, you have no idea, just get MyFitnessPal and put it in for a day and just see how many jumping jacks you have to do. It was kind of fun, to be honest. So go ahead and give that one a shot, guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.